Hello everyone, Joanne with StampingInTheValley.com and welcome to my craft room on my Sunday evening live broadcast that I do usually once a week if nothing else pops up. Hi Laura, great to see, hi Lily, great to see every one of you. I so appreciate all of you coming by and hi Dawn and watching and Sue. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for everyone popping in here. I get so excited with my Sunday crafting time with you guys. I really enjoy sharing a few things with you and just interacting with you live like this. I really like doing this. So we are going to do the giveaway for last week. So here is what it was or is. This and how do you get the giveaway? Let's talk about that first. Hi, Dawn. Let's talk about how you get that first. Is you only have to do is make a comment on this Facebook page. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you're watching the replay, you can click, there's a link below to this Facebook page and you can click it and then make a comment. And then the next week, on live, I will draw a name out of this is a little bin that I use. It's a little 31 bin. I had a friend, there's a story behind this little bin. I had a friend who I had met at a craft show. And she's a very nice lady. And she was in the booth next to me. And she was selling 31. And so I started buying some things from her. Of course, I love the product. And I'm looking forward to this video too because, I hope I can make this ornament really well with you guys. How funny. But anyway, so, she was my 31 person and she got sick and she passed away so suddenly, guys. It hurt my heart. Hi, Paula. And so I just always wanted her to be involved with my crafting because she liked everything that I did at the craft show. And then, of course, I bought a bunch of 31 things for my kids and from her. And it all worked out really, really well. And we became friends, like Facebook friends, But yeah, she got sick. And it was when it was bad to get sick. And I lost her. And so I used this whenever I am doing this because I know she would want to be, hi Janet, she would want to be a part of a fun thing, a giveaway in her little 31 little tote here. So that's my little story about my tote. But this is what I use all the time. So I put all the names in here from last week. I mixed them up. As you can see, they're just on scraps of computer paper. I cut them up and I just put everybody's name in here. And here we go. Thank you, Lily. Okay, here, I've got one. Who is it? It is Sue Tabanek. So that is who gets this giveaway. I'm sorry if I mess up your last name, but I will look you up and I will send you a message on Facebook. Or if you pop in tonight, I'll tell you. And so we did a little bit of the gathered together ribbon and the little thread here that comes in the paper pack. I did some card fronts here with some designer series paper. And so I thought you guys could start to craft with that. And then, hi Mary. And then she will receive this card that we made last week right here on camera. So she'll receive that. So Sue, and I'm having just a little hard time with your last name. Tubachnick. So that is who won the giveaway from last week. Now, this week's giveaway is this little sweet card that I made with the snowman punch. They came out so cute. I'm really enjoying layering the insides of my cards. So it's this card, and then I'm going to send you 10 trees. 10 trees that I punched out with the tree punch. Some are solid, some are done with the DSP, and that you can use on your projects. So this is the giveaway for this week. If you just make a comment below, just like you guys are doing, we'll do the same thing with the little bucket and the names, and we'll go from there for next week. Isn't that fun? So I've never done that before here live, and to show you guys how I do it, and that was really fun. So now, if you are a new customer of mine, I will send you new catalogs, new holiday catalog, new annual catalog, and six 6x6 sheets of designer series paper. This is retired paper that I have left over, and just for you to start to craft with and play with and get used to maybe doing some crafting. Now, our special for Paper Pumpkin that's coming up. This one here, by October 10th, you have to subscribe by October 10th, and you will get, these are 10 cards in 10 envelopes. Then in this one, subscribe by November 10th, and you will get 24 tags. 4 different designs. So these are the 2 that are coming up. So if you guys are looking to do a little paper pumpkin through the holidays, these are 2 great ones you might want to sign up with. So that's good. Okay, let's talk about how much fun these globes are. I found this ornament, and I want to say thank you to Pretty in Paper Crafts. This is where I watched her put this together, and then I just, I was like, okay, let me get to the craft room and see what I can come up with. So this is what I came up with. Hey, Roxanne. And I put the mama bear and the baby bear in here. I did some snow back here with the puffy paint, but I won't do that again. I don't really kind of like that. So I wish I kind of didn't do it, but it's okay. But I really love, hello, Roxanne. I really love the little shaker and the ornament. I backed it with Whisper White. You could always do something that says to and from on here if you're giving this as a gift. And I think that's a lot of fun. But look at these cute ornaments. It's a nice size too. Let's see, where is my ruler? Here. Okay, so let's see. This measures, well, we're about at, if you were to put the bows in it, we're at about 4.5, 5 inches. And then the ornament itself without the hook, or with the hook, is about 5 inches. Okay, and the ornament itself is about 3. So they're really kind of cute and fun to make. And now, here's what I want you to know. The top of this ornament here is the globe flat side to the top. Not like when we made this card and the flat side is toward the bottom here, where we're making the snow globe for the card. Okay, but the flat side with this is to the top. So just a real point there for everybody. The snow globes here, they come in this little box. You get 10 of them. That's a lot of fun. And I have been using the living heck out of them. I really have been having a lot of fun with them. So let's talk about what we have here. We'll move our ornament to the side. This one I'm going to do just a little bit different. And I cut my trees out of red glimmer paper. Thank you, Jean. And then I cut my bows. I used, let's talk about what we used first. Layering circles. Of course, the snow globe scenes dies. And I used the beautiful bows so that we could have some stuff coming off of it. You could use anything here. Some kind of filigree or, any kind of greenery you could even use, but I kind of like the glitter. So that's how we're going to do it this evening. I'm going to use my ruched ribbon here, and we're going to make a bow on the 10-second bow maker. And then I use the curly ribbon for the handle right here that, that like you would hang it on the tree. Okay? And let's see, what else? We're going to use the glitter, Stampin' Glitter, the ice Stampin' Glitter, and we're going to use the snowflake sequins. So this is Garden Green, and here are the circles that I used. I used the largest scalloped and the largest flat circle or plain circle, okay? There's no scallop here. So I used the 2 largest ones from our layering circle dies. Then, and that's how I cut this out. And then I cut my back out just Whisper White. So 1 of each. All right. This one cuts out the green like that. And then this one here cuts out the scalloped. Now you need another scallop. So let's put these aside while we talk about what the things that we need to cut. Because we need this piece right here to go on the outside of our ornament, as just just to go around the globe. All right. But this one here, and it fits almost, but I can still get like a little tackiness right here where this is scalloped in and this is rounded. I tried to just do it with the round one, but it's too thin, if that makes sense. The width of it right here is too thin. You really need the scallop. So I came up with this kind of solution. When you put these together, you want that, and then you want your globe right here, the globe part from the Snow Globe Scenes dies. And then instead of taking this and putting it in the center right here, and just letting it have like equal surface all the way around, what I did, hi Pam, did you get my email, Pam? I emailed you this morning on what you asked me about on the email last night. So check your email. So what I did was right here was I elevated this part of the globe to touch the scallops like that. All right. So what that gave me was a thicker bottom, and then the sides are a little thinner. I did take some washi tape. Okay, before I put this on the Big Shot, I held it down and I took my washi tape and I put it together, okay, on the Big Shot so that everything would stay in place. But do you kind of see how I've got this touching the scallops up here? And then our circle down here is a little bit wider. I don't know. Hi, Diana. I don't know if this is going to work. So this is something new. So that I just came up with. Okay. So as you can see, when I pull this in, this is a little, it almost looks like a bib, like a baby's bib. And then this is just a little thinner up here. So let's see how this might work for us. We want to take our back here, and I ran this through the Big Shot with the Subtles embossing folder just to get a little texture in it. Hi from Southern California. Thank you so much for tuning in, Diana. And then I cut out my trees in my red glimmer paper. So cute. Now we definitely want to always see the tops of the trees. So this is something with this globe that I realized that you kind of have to eyeball it in there. You can make a pencil mark, but I think you could about eyeball it. We're good right there. I like it right in that area. And because we're embossed and we're on glimmer paper, you want to put this down with some Tombow. So we're going to do that. I always get a little clog, especially if I'm live, right? Oops. How funny. Okay, we got that out. Now we're going to put this down here using our liquid glue. Make sure you get to the tips of the trees here at the top. You want the tips down. Okay, I like that. So let's go ahead and put this here. Now I'm not going to press it down yet. I'm just going to look through my globe. I'm going to kind of bring that in. I think we're in a good place. Maybe down just a little bit. And I got a little bit of glue right there. Okay. Right there. Good. Now, in the other scene, I did the bears, and they came out really, really cute. And they were done in early espresso up against that real red and the silver for the trees. I thought that came out really nice, adding the bears in there with the early espresso. I thought they came out pretty cute there. But this one, I want to add my deer, and I'm going to do him in just some silver glimmer paper. And I want him right here, kind of between these trees. Right there. But I want to put him up with dimensionals. So let's see. I think we can use a mini on his body right there. And here I'm going to take, I always save these little straight pieces. So I'm going to put that one by his neck and then another one here by his body. And then down here, I think I can fit another couple of little straight ones down here. Yes, so that is perfect. Just perfect. And we won't see any of those. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to peel the backs off of here. Because, see, you want to get your scene done first. Because then you have to put in all of your shaker. And then you put your globe on. So you got to get your scene done first. And there's the house in there. There's a church. There's this deer. We could open it up and look at what we've got. So I'm going to put my deer right here. And I'm going to allow him to just kind of pop up there. Very, very cute. Isn't that adorable? Oh, and hi, Lisa from Wisconsin. Thank you. So fun. This is just a fun project. We are having a lot of fun in this craft room this evening. This is only the second one I've made, so bear with me, okay? But if this goes well, I'm making the rest of them like this, and I'll probably sell them at the craft show. I'm not really sure how much I would do that for, though. Okay, so now is the time. If you want to put any of these sequins and stick them here anywhere, now is the time to do it. And I am going to attempt to do that. Instead of doing the snow, I just want a couple of, maybe 3. And I just want them to stick. I'm going to get a tweezer here and a little white snowflake that I think will show up quite nicely right there. Let me get another one. Little snowflake-like. Here's another one. I'll put it right there. Ooh. Got a few other things going with it, right? They're all so small. Okay, now let's try and get another one here. Okay. I'm going to try to put that one right there. And I'm going to just kind of hope that these guys stay. If they don't, that's okay too. We're making a shaker. It's okay. Okay. Let's do that. I want that to dry just a little bit. But it wouldn't be bad if other things stuck to it. I just want to pick that up and smash those snowflakes into the paper, and that's what I did. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Okay, now we go ahead and we put in our sequence here. Boy, you get a lot of this, and I've been making a lot of these globe cards here lately. And now with the ornaments, you really do get a lot in one of these little containers. So let me go ahead and put my lid on. And now I'm going to get my glitter, my ice Stampin' glitter right here. And I use one of these little ice cream spoons. And so I just get a nice spoonful, kind of level it off. And I just pile it up ever so gently right in the middle, okay? I'll tap that spoon off. Good. Put my lid on. Okay, now, now we're going to attach the globe. Now, so remember, the flat part, when you're doing this, the flat part goes to the top. Oh, it might even, oh, it's going to get one of those, let's see if I can move that. Maybe not. Can I move it? Oh, I think I can. Okay. I didn't even think about that because I hadn't, like I said, this is just the second one that I've done. So, it's a little trial and error here. Let's see, where can we put this one? Let's put it right here. Okay. Put it kind of behind his antler, if it'll let me. And like I said, it's okay. If it falls off and goes in with the other ones, that's fine too. Get his antler out from under there. Okay. Okay, we'll try. Okay. Now, so with the ornament, you want this flat part to be to the top, not like the card where we're making the globe and then it's to the bottom. Okay. So now here we're going to peel this back off. It's time to put this together. So sweet. Nice that this has a full adhesive on the back of it. So we're to the top, and just let me get right over this. Okay. Let me see, that one's free, so we'll push that in there. Okay, that's gonna look really good. Okay, right there. Are we good there, guys? I think we're good. I think we're the best we can get it, okay? Now let's take a look at the back. Yes, nice. Very, very nice. Okay, now on the back, what I'm going to do and what she showed is just go ahead and glue down your white, whispered white scallop piece. And you can put a to and from in here. Now would be the time if you wanted to like put a sentiment or something like that on there. Merry Christmas, you know, something like that if you were giving it. So I'm just going to, because again, this is embossed, and you didn't have to emboss it, that's okay. I'm just going to put some liquid glue on the back, and I'm going to take my scallop, and I'm just going to finish that off on the back, just like that. Isn't that nice? That makes it really nice on the back. Okay, look at our little scene. And it looks like my snowflakes are holding. I could have probably put one over here, but we're okay. That is just adorable. That really came out nice. Okay, now, I'm very excited about that. Now, let's see how we can get going with the rest of it. So now what we want to do is peel off, and I've already cut my bows right here. I used this one from the Beautiful Bows set. And let me just show you that snow globe set while we're at it. See, because there's no stamping in this. We are just using, thank you, Arlene. We are just using this set. So here we have the bears. This is to cut the house out. There we have a church. There's a church with a steeple. Wouldn't that be nice in there? And of course, and then here's the deer. And then here is our trees. This is a really nice die set. A lot to do with it, a lot of fun with it. At least I'm having a lot of fun with it. I don't know. I seem to be having a lot of fun with it. Okay, so let's go ahead now and peel this off, because see, there's sticky on both sides of these globes. Sticky front and back, right there. All right, now is the time to make our attachment here. I'm using this curly ribbon, and I'm just going to like make this loop just like this, and I'm going to take my snips and just cut this off and make it as long or as short as you want to. Now you've already got adhesive here. Isn't this fantastic? Let me get that out of the way. Okay, we've already got adhesive down here, so that is just fun. I'm just going to put this into that adhesive right there, and it's going to hold that. Isn't that perfect? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Mary. Okay, now here is the one that we cut, and remember, we moved our globe up to the top a little bit. So this is a little thinner here, but thicker down here. Now this is very, very sticky, guys. So when we put it down, we have to be sure that we want it where we want it. Now is the time, though, to put our bows on. Now I know that with thinning this out over here, I'm going to have a little sticky around here to use. So I'm going to start with some of the bows, and I'm going to alternate them. If I put the silver on the bottom here, I'm going to put the red on the bottom here. Now I'm going to come up here with my silver just to fill it in. You could fill it in with anything you want, guys, anything, pine cones, anything. Isn't that adorable? Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness. Okay, now we're going to take our silver piece, and we're going to place this right over top here. And we're going to just hope, let me get right over it. I'm sorry if I'm out of camera. Let me get right over the top. Let's see how this connects. And I just think this is wonderful. Yes. Isn't that beautiful? That just connected on there really, really well. I love it. I just love this. So much fun. Now right here, we're going to make a bow. I'm going to bring in the 10-second bow maker and this very thick ribbon. I have 2 slots here in the center, and we're just going to make this very chunky bow, because this, you don't have to worry about putting this in an envelope, right? It's an ornament. Whoop. Let me try that again. Just crisscross over, come over underneath it, and over to the top, and then make a nice bow. Pull it nice and tight. Get that right in the middle. This is the time to fool with it. And now, as it's on here, I'm going to pull these together so that I can get it straight. And then I'm going to make an angled cut. So now, that's all that I wasted right there. I've worked off the spool. That's wonderful. So now my ribbon should be even as close as possible. I'm going to pull that off of there, and look at that. Isn't that cute? That made just a cute little bow. So here we're going to use a glue dot. Such a cute project. We're going to use a glue dot because we want to cover this up here. See? Just want to cover that up. Right up there. And we're going to place this right here. And it absolutely makes that ornament. Here is our ornament. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy that it came out great. You know, you worry when you don't do things too much that it's like, whoa, you know, you could really mess it up. But I guess we did okay, guys. I like the larger at the bottom. There's still a little tacky toward the sides over here, but you could always incorporate more bows if you wanted to. Went from adorable to stunning. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Didn't that thick, chunky ribbon make it? Just came out adorable. Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. So here are our two adorable ornaments for today. I did just white here, but I really like the red glimmer. The red glimmer paper really did it. These are fun. These are fun. Thank you, Sue. Thank you so much. Sell for $5? Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know what I would put on those. I don't know. I'll have to see. That was so much fun for me to make. I mean, it's like, oh, just a ton of fun to make these. So here's the one that I did not scooch it up a little bit. Yes, this would be a great gift giver. You know, somebody in the office, or you know, the mail person, UPS person, anybody, even at the grocery store. Is there one person that checks you out all the time? You know, $8. Oh my goodness. Is there one, you know, these would be great. Just load them up in your purse, and wherever you go that day, whoever waits on you, if you go to the mall or something like that, hand them an ornament. That's a wonderful act of kindness right there. Just hand them an ornament. That is just too cute. So I really thank Pretty in Paper Crafts for her inspiration for these two. Oh, thank you so much, Roxanne, to inspire me to go a little further and try this. And, you know, so this one here, we didn't scooch up the globe, okay, on the circle, all right? The way that I showed you, I don't even know where I put all that. Oh, here, okay. This one here, let's go through this. See how this is even all the way. And this one is larger at the bottom, okay? This one, I scooched my globe up to touch my scallop. And that gave me more down here. This one here, I didn't. I did equal amount. I just pulled it down just a little bit to where it would just be equal all the way around. Oh, Brenda, it's okay. Watch the replay. We are good. We are good. Just watch the replay. So there's two different styles here of how I did the outside. I think they're both fantastic. I think they both look adorable. This one right here, this would be a keeper for me because I like the trees and the deer, and that was really easy to cut out and put together, as you see on camera tonight. I have to be a little critical about the puffy paint. I would not do that again. I would rather go ahead and attach the little snowflakes or not do anything at all. And I think that would come out cute too. And I love the way they shake. I love the bear, the mama and the baby. I think they're so sweet. You know, because we live in the Appalachian Mountains. There's bears all over the place. I'm close to Gatlinburg. Yes, the shimmer paper makes it for sure. Yes, the glimmer, yes, it definitely does. That glimmer really, really, really makes it in there. So I think that's a lot of fun. Hey guys, I appreciate you hanging in there and watching me as I put these together tonight and just had fun doing them with you. I hope maybe you'll try this technique. It was a lot of fun. I'll see you next Sunday, and we will do our live giveaway Nope. Sue Tubaknik. Sue Tubaknik is who won the giveaway from last week. So I will thank you, Janet. Thank you, Sue. I will send her a message, a PM message, and get her address and send her that. And then, like I said, the giveaway for this week is a snowman card and 10 trees that I've punched out that you can start to craft with. So those will be a lot of fun. And that's the giveaway for this week. Thank you so much. Oh, you're going to Gatlinburg in December. Oh, you'll love it. It'll be beautiful. Oh, they really decorate it up, Arlene. It is really, really nice. Yeah. So I hope you have fun. Thanks again for dropping by on your Sunday evening and spending a little time with me in my craft room. I sure do appreciate it. I am, right now I'm constructing and designing the cards for the free card kits for next month and my Happy Crafting Card Kit class. So I'm in the middle of designing all of those right now. They will be up by next weekend. I sure do appreciate everyone and for everyone dropping by. Thanks again, and I hope you guys have a good week, and I hope to see you next Sunday. Thanks again. Happy crafting.